Nolan, Mike here. How are you, man?
I'm doing fantastic. You know, I love fall. A lot of people get all depressed and stuff when the sunshine goes away and the leaves start falling, but I love it. I'm a fall kind of guy.
Hey, well, listen, fall type of guy or not, because I don't know what kind of guy I am. I don't know where I am, what time of year it is, but I have a question for you.
Okay.
I want you to tell me, based on your experience, the fastest way I can go out of business, man.
Well, you know, my snarky answer would be just keep doing what you're doing, man. It'll happen naturally. No, you know, I'm yanking your chain. The fastest way to go out of business, in my opinion, is to keep being average.
Ooh,
and
I love that.
Really mean that.
Yeah, and that's easy to do, isn't it?
You know, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine. At the last three events where I've spoken, I've been asked to talk about fees.
Wait a minute. You 3 events? I thought you only do about 1 a year.
No, that's just what I tell you to make you feel a little bit better about yourself, buddy.
And it works.
See? A mission accomplished.
There you go. Mine 1 every 2 years is not looking so good now.
Hey, keep it up. Eventually, you won't have to worry about it at all. You'll just be able to stay home, work in the field. You don't have to worry about any more of this business stuff.
And play with my video camera. Go ahead.
There you go. Well, anyway, I've got a little bit of a pet peeve about this because these last 3 events where I've spoken, where I really did speak, I was talking about fees. You know, I love talking about that stuff.
Right.
Every single time, at every one of them, invariably, somebody raises their hand and says, well, what is the average agency charging? What is the average agency doing with marketing? What's the average amount of this and the average amount of that? And it just makes me nuts because this isn't about being average. I'd love to hear somebody just once say, what are all the guys who are making all the money doing? Stop making average the benchmark for success because it's not.
Well, one of the reasons average is easier than being different, being creative. So if I want to do something, I take the easy route, so give me the average.
No, that is the easy way to go, but you know what you'll get? You get average results.
Right.
And if that's what you're after, hey, go for it.
Yep, you're 100% right. So what is the answer? I know what the answer is. Go buy the book, Become the Exception.
You know, I read that book by a certain guy named Marchev that somebody might have heard of out there, or at least somebody who went to the one event you speak at a year. That's a great book. You know, Mike, you didn't call that book Become the Average. For one thing, nobody would have bought it.
Yeah, you know the funny thing, Nolan, is to become the exception or to distance yourself from the rank and file or the competition, it does not take that much.
No, it really doesn't. Because honestly, most people, most businesses are nice and average. So just a little bit of effort will make you stand out from the crowd.
So let's challenge the group today to give us a little more effort, to get out of their comfort zone, not a lot, just a little bit. Distance yourself from the competition, do something extra, and chances are they're going to find themselves a lot more successful.
I totally agree. And you know, Mike, in your inner circle club that you have, I challenge you to challenge them to stop asking you what everybody else is doing and to specifically say, what are the movers and shakers doing to make things happen? Because I want to be one of them, not an average.
Well, that's a good point, and that's enough to chew on until we talk again, Nolan.
Sounds like a good time to wrap it up because I have some things to do. A few more speaking engagements to go do.
Hey, let me know what those feel like. I want to try one of those.
No, you wouldn't like them. They're really average.
I'll talk to you next time, Nolan.
All right, man. Take care. Bye.